Thank you, Tony. Now, some of the strongest winds from today's storm were along the coast, like right here in Narragansett, where gusts nearing 50 miles an hour whipped up some serious waves.
That's where Eyewitness News reporter Brian Yocona was today. He continues our severe weather team coverage now with more on the unique challenges storms can pose along the coast.
With a storm like this, there's no shortage of spectators looking for a good view of the waves crashing at Narragansett Beach. But for the Public Works Department of an ocean community, a storm with this much rain presents its own problems.
There is just something about a storm that draws people to the ocean.
It's always beautiful, but this is something special.
Jay Harding and his son are regulars here at Narragansett Beach, where this storm with soaking rain brought its share of gusting winds as well.
Wow, it's actually quite a bit bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, it's pretty spectacular.
Anything from an inch to an inch and a half is normal, what we would consider.
Michael DeChico is the interim director of Public Works. I asked what the challenges are for a coastal community in a storm of this size when drainage is dependent on the tide level.
For a lot of problem areas, may be a problem for a little bit longer until the tide does recede, because it does play a factor into how our storm drain system does work.
Here, as with communities all around Rhode Island, drains were cleared of debris ahead of the storm.
There was a steady rotation of spectators looking for a good view of those waves crashing. Jay Harding told me he wasn't going to spend much more time there himself as the waves kept coming closer to the parking lot. In the newsroom, Brian Yocona, Eyewitness News.